How's it going? I'm André Bohall, and I'm here with OnSite Real Estate between one fern. It's not a fern. Just joking. Bad joke. All right, let me hop into it. Here is your market report for the Pierce County area. I do want to let you know that the Pierce County area is reflected of our reflective. Gosh, how you doing? Andre Bohall with OnSite Real Estate here with your market report between one fern. All right, terrible joke. But with Pierce County, there's some interesting news going on, and I don't believe that anybody's talking about this yet, not only in Pierce County, but also reflected in the entire Northwest Multiple Listing Service. That is basically the Pacific Northwest housing market. Here in Pierce County, what we are starting to see is a buildup of inventory. Inventory is how many homes do we have for sale. Now, what most people do not understand or won't talk to you about is what is the absorption rate. So the absorption rate works like this. If I have 3 new homes that come to market this month, how many of those homes can I expect to sell over the next month? If my absorption rate is 33%, then one of those 3 homes is going to sell and the other 2 are going to sit. And as we continue to move forward, if your absorption rate is less than 100%, then you can expect inventory, the amount of homes we have to sell, to build up over time. So this year versus last year, in April of this year, our absorption rate here in Pierce County was 60%. Last year, in a market that many agents did not sell a single property in, it was 67%. Homes were selling better last year than they are this year. Now, don't be fooled by the spring market. We are going to have homes selling more quickly during this time. But if you're not looking at the numbers, what you're not seeing is that prices are starting to stagnate. In fact, I believe that they're going to move down. Over the next couple of years, if interest rates remain where they are, and I think they will, homes will continue to move down in price. I don't say this to scare you. I say this to give you a clarity of decisions to make. So are you a seller in this market? Would you be interested in selling now for more money than you potentially could next year for less? That's possible. Maybe you have your home listed right now. If your home is listed and you're not seeing the activity that you want, or you're seeing people come in, come out, but not making any offers, it's possible that if you don't start to make an adjustment now, that you're going to chase the market down and sell for much lower than you could have if you make the quick adjustment. Buyers, how does this affect you? People say, well, you shouldn't tell buyers that because maybe they're going to wait. And it's true, it might be good for you to wait. But what I can tell you is this, there's opportunity in the market right now because homes aren't selling like they used to. And what happens is the psychology of a person who's selling the property is they are just looking for an offer. 80% of homes that have sold recently have given some sort of incentive or concession to the buyer, which means this, you have an opportunity right now. If interest rates do come down, it will flood the market with more buyers, and that could potentially push prices up. But we remain status quo, prices will continue to come down, and there's continued to be opportunity for both buyers and sellers, although it will be more difficult. If you're trying to sell in this market, one important thing to know is it's no longer stick a sign in the yard and pray for the best outcome. It is hard work and preparation, and you need somebody who understands what's going on and has been into a majority of the homes in order to tell you this is what we have to do to get the home sold. You start with the outside and you move to the inside. We have a great plan. If you're interested in hearing about it, we'd love to connect with you. Feel free to get a hold of us. Our current time frame to getting your home on the market is less than 2 weeks from the time we meet with you. We have a quick turnaround and a quality service that we'd love to let you explore. If you're interested in more information about the housing market, I'd be happy to have a conversation.